Hello, goblins and ghouls.
Hey, Daddyo. Like my new landscape painting? I call it Little Boy Blue.
Where's the little boy?
He blue.
Shiny, shiny, shiny boots of leather. It lasts no child in your hair. On the phone, the bell that does await you. Strike, dear mistress, and cure these wounds.
And now, here's that hipster hot rodder, Mummy Daddyo.
Greetings, custom kings and queens. Let's explore some horse scents with John Horse and the Black Seminoles. In the American South in the 1800s, one of the largest havens for runaway slaves was Florida. John Horse led the largest slave revolt in U.S. history, and he secured the only freedom of slaves prior to the Civil War. Horse formed the largest mass exodus of slaves from the Florida Everglades to the Oklahoma Territory and eventually to Mexico, where they secured title to their own land.
Really? I've never heard of this.
Yes, Butterball, it's an overlooked story. 18th century natives and runaway slaves were welcomed to Florida by the Spanish to defend the Spanish crown. The town, Garcia Real de Santa Teresa de Mose, was the first legally sanctioned black town under colonialism in the Florida Everglades. It was a very large, armed group. The Second Seminole War from 1835 to 1842 was the largest Indian Gullah War, and in 1836 was the largest slave rebellion led by Osceola and John Horse. 2 years later, in 1838, John Horse moved some of the Seminoles to Oklahoma, and 10 years later they were under attack in 1848, and they were made slaves again. Then, Horse up and moved his people to Mexico and became a general in the Mexican army. Mexico had an indigenous president of African descent, Vicente Guerrero, and outlawed slavery in 1829. John Horse gained land in Mexico and settled in Nacimiento. They were welcomed as border guards on the Mexican frontier.
Wow, John Horse was amazing. Thank you, Mummy Daddyo.
Yeah, Brother Horse's get up and go got up and went.